So you're out looking at Fords, and we know you can't afford the new one. Because even in Fleet White trim, four-wheel drive, you're still pushing well over $68,000. But you could never fit your family in that extended cab anyway. How about we try a full-size Super Crew cab flavor? Well, at $71,000, that's out of your price range too. Basically, you're not buying new. But fear not, because the used trucks, 2015 and up, they're virtually the same pickup. So you've done it. You've done the dirty deed. You bought the truck. Now you just gotta find it. Oh, there it is. So there you go. 2015 forward to the next body year. You're starting to be able to afford these fellas. So you're now the proud owner of an aluminum bodied Ford. Good on ya. But here's two things you should do as a working fella. First, to your truck, and then two little bonuses that aren't going to break the bank. Welcome to Hi-Ho Stable Garage. So first things first, we got to get rid of that vanity plate up here on the front. Well, obviously we found out that this little plastic piece is a little bit worse for wear, but the next piece, we're going to go to the back of the truck. So, next on the list is, this is a pretty basic model truck, and the lariats, all that kind of stuff, they have this already in it. And it's not so much for me, it's for other drivers of this pickup. And the make model doesn't really matter. But we're going to be putting in an assisted shock for when this tailgate goes down. This one's just an aftermarket unit, Wind Unite. I don't know, it's likely Chinesium. But it's going to go right here, and it makes it so that when this tailgate comes down, it comes down nice and slow. It's good for the girls. They'll have an easier time with it. So we're going to install that. It takes almost no time to put in. Fairly easy. Now, even for me, this looks fairly easy for a wingnut like myself. We're going to be putting in the shock in. Comes with everything in this kit. But again, you can get any of these. They're all basically the exact same thing. Let's throw it in the corner. It should be fairly straightforward. Comes with everything, apparently. Now, it looks like all what you do now is you put this guy up, put your piston on, and then it basically just assists like it was said. And now when we test it, it should go down slow. That's definitely slow. Well, there you go. And I know what you're going to say. Is it really needed? Is it really useful? Well, at the end of the day, it's going to save the wear and tear, basically, where those two straps join onto the truck, especially if this guy's slamming down 45 times a day. Either way, slap that guy back up. Let me show you the inside. So, if you're like me, in and out of your pickup and you don't want to completely destroy it, case in point, my dad used to do cement, tile, that sort of stuff. Getting in and out of his truck, he would absolutely tear his seats to death and his floors to death. There's two really easy fixes for these F-150s. There really is no good camera angle for me to be in this shot. But let's talk about these in a 1-2 punch. Seat covers and floor mats. You can go whichever way you want. These are the molded floor mats, Husky Liner, WeatherTech, whatever you really want to do. And then these are the seat covers. Again, this is one of those things you just want to throw in the truck when you first get it. Keeps everything together longer. And that's the name of the game at the end of the day. A lot of motions of in and out here and here. As you can see, WeatherTech's doing its job. and same as the seat liners. As the seat liners go, these are Seat Saver brand. I don't even think there's a tag anywhere. Oh yeah, it's right there. But basically, they're built like coveralls. Really, really tough. Kind of oil resistant, kind of water resistant. They work good. The gray sort of matches the truck too, which is nice, but it basically just kind of keeps the seats showroom fresh. So, last thing you're going to want to do to these trucks is fairly simple. There's absolutely no USBs in this truck dedicated to charging. You have one down there for your infotainment system, especially if you have this small little screen here. You don't get all the extra stuff. So, in order to charge anything worth a damn, you pretty much have to get one of these little inverter fellas. Plug them in there. Get one for the back too if you want, and then you're all set. But if you charge off of that, it's just a trickle charger. It's weird. 2015 is when these trucks came out. You would think that they would have had some extra stuff in the base models, but they don't. Now again, none of these are designed to break your bank. I got the seat covers and the floor mats used because there's enough of these trucks running around that people are starting to switch to the new models. So I got those guys used. The little inverter was brand new, but $10, whatever. If you buy two, it's 20. And then for the back shock for the tailgate, that was new on Amazon, $25, something like that. The biggest ones are the seat covers and the floor mats. If you don't have those, you're going to tear this truck apart, and you might as well have stayed with the 80s pickups at that point. Maybe you would have been better off anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you get some long legs in your aluminum-bodied Ford. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Side note for everyone else that's into the old stuff only. The new red Ford is not the status quo. We just have to fill in a little bit of time here because that front of the cab is taking a little bit more time than we thought. Either way, be patient. The old stuff is still coming. We're still in the works. I just want to make sure that it's a good quality content for you guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks as always. See ya.